Okay, today we're going to talk about monetary policy again, and we're going to review some of the main monetary policy concepts and also how we use monetary policy to stabilize the economy. So if we go up to our first little box here on our table, it says that expansionary monetary policy is uh, used during which economic situation, and that's going to be during recession. So it's important for us to know that we use expansionary fiscal or expansionary monetary policy when the economy is not doing well. Okay, but because we're talking about monetary policy now, we are only talking about what the Federal Reserve can do to fix a struggling economy. So during a recession, the Fed has three options or three tools that they can use. The Fed can um, decrease the reserve ratio, so decrease required reserve ratio. They can decrease the discount rate, or the third tool is the Fed can buy bonds. Now, the significance of those three tools is that all three of those tools are going to cause the money supply to increase. So we should know that expansionary monetary policy is designed to increase the money supply. Okay? Designed to increase the money supply. So I'm going to go down to our bottom graph here because this is the first thing that's going to happen, and is that we're going to put more money in the economy, and that's going to make a change in the money market graph. So I'm going to shift the supply curve to the right. And I can see that when my supply of money in the economy increases, that is going to cause a decrease in the interest rate. So if I go all the way down to the end, I'm going to put here an increase in money supply equals a decrease in interest rate. And that is key because that's what we need to happen during an expansionary monetary policy. Okay? Now, what we have to understand is if I look at the next box, it says impact on aggregate demand or aggregate supply. When our interest rate in the economy falls, we're hoping that that low interest rate will encourage more borrowing and spending in our economy. And so that decrease in interest rate is going to cause our aggregate demand curve to shift to the right. So I'm going to move the aggregate demand curve to the right. And we can see that our goal is to fix the recession, right? So we lower interest rates by putting more money in the economy, and we're hoping that that encourages more borrowing and spending, and we can close that recessionary gap that we had on our graph. So impact on AD or SRAS, I'm going to put all three of these tools are going to cause the AD to increase because we're trying to encourage more borrowing and spending. And when that happens, we know that there's going to be an increase in price level and an increase in output in the economy. And so that's how we use monetary policy as a stabilizer to fix a recession.